Right now we're at my old public school in my hometown. This public school is from when you are 6 to 7 years old, and then you go here all the way up to when you are about 15 to 9th grade. And this is just the main education you have. More than 95% of the children in Denmark completes this education, and this is just a main thing that every child goes to.
A boarding school is a school for 14 to 18-year-olds, and you can choose to go there 1, 2, or 3 years. A boarding school focuses more on specific lines, so you can choose to focus on sports like football or handball, or performing arts like dance and music. The first boarding school was founded in Denmark, and efterskole is actually a Danish term for boarding school, and was built in 1840, and now there is over 260 efterskoler. It's very important to develop social skills, which is more focused on than knowledge, and it's very important for boarding school to have a good community so everybody can get along and feels welcome. Why did you choose to go to boarding school?
Because I wanted to try some different and new things and meet new people, and I also wanted to become more independent and social.
What do you want to do after you finish boarding school?
I want to go to gymnasium, that is kind of the same as high school, and after that I think I might take some years off and travel and stuff like that, and then maybe go to university and study something with language or music.
This is HHX, one of the 3 high schools we have here in Denmark. This is the business line high school, so here you have economy and math and stuff like that, and this school lasts 3 years. Why did you choose this education?
I chose it because I like the subject here, and I wasn't really into like science and like nature studies and stuff like that, so I kind of wanted to focus on math and stuff, so that's why I chose it.
What do you really want to do after this education?
I think I'm going to travel to Germany to work in a store down there for a year, and then I'm probably gonna go to university after that. So I don't know, I probably am gonna work with shops and firms and stuff after that.
Okay, well, thank you very much. Now we're walking down the corridor in this school, and we want to tell you a bit about 2 other education high schools, STX and HGX. So STX is also a 3-year-long education, and that's the most ordinary kind, where you have the basic subjects.
HGX is a higher technical exam where you have more of the technical subjects like math and physics.
Shall we stay with you now? As if the whole world was watching, I'd still dance with you.
Now we're outside STX and HF is an education where you only study for 2 years, so it's shorter than other educations, and it gives the same further possibilities as the high schools. And then there's an education called vocational education, which is a lot different from the other high schools. And vocational education is more of a practical education where you are focusing more on getting an internship
rather than studying. So in the vocational education, there are two kind of ways study options you can pick. EUD, where you focus more on practical work, and then there's UX, which you can pick if you want to do more of study, and it's kind of a combination of high school and vocational education. So if you don't know what you're going to do after vocational education, you can still get to university or do more practical work if you're not sure what you want to do. In vocational education, you're most likely to want to work with something where you use your hands, so like a hairdresser or mechanic or baker.
What education are you on?
Tractor mechanic.
Okay. Why did you choose this education?
Because I'm a redneck.
Okay. Amazing. So do you just want to work straight after this, or do you want to get a higher education?
Work.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.